He's new to NC State, but not to offensive football. Robert Anae brings 36 years of experience with him to NC State. And Coach, you've seen this program that Coach Dave Dorn has been building for 10 years from afar. What were your impressions of it as an opponent, and what was the attraction to land you here?
Oh, very admirable. What he's built, what he's done. And the attraction for me was, I've spent years in the profession and have developed deep root relationships with guys. And a couple of them are on the staff here. So to have a chance to reunite at a place that's stable and going in an amazing direction, man, it was like a no-brainer for me to join.
Who and what has helped mold your philosophy as an offensive coordinator?
Heavy influence with Lavelle Edwards, Norm Chow, who was here for a little. Heavy influence with the guys that I've worked with, namely Mike Leach, Sonny Dykes, Art Briles, Dana Hogerson. These are guys that have been excellent offensive coaches. And yes, the system is unique, not exactly the same as any of those that I mentioned, but every one of those guys have influenced my philosophy and the offense that we'll be bringing here.
Quarterback is such a difficult position to play. How, as an offensive coordinator, do you try to simplify things for a quarterback, if simplify is the right word?
No, I think you want to play fast, and that quarterback is in my opinion, most difficult position to master because so many things are connected through the quarterback. So the simpler the quarterback, the faster he plays, the more you can find out about his raw skill set. If there's too much going on, then you never do get to the root of the deal where how good is he. So yes, simplicity, play fast, and now you can find out and let his athleticism or his knack for the game take over.
I know you're just here, you're in observation mode. I saw you at practice. You stand away, you're observing. What are you looking for? What are you trying to analyze here in this early period as you adjust to becoming the new coordinator?
Oh my gosh, I'm looking forward to it because there are amazing pieces here right now for a top quality offensive team. There are amazing pieces here. So yes, it's like I can hardly wait, but got to give it its due time.
How different do you expect the offense to be?
From the existing offense? Football is football, so there is not going to be brand new, unique football things. No, not one. There will be unique terminologies, there will be unique formations, there will be unique opportunities for players to be moved all over the place. That is big time unique, and to do it in a fashion that's very fast without a huddle. So that part is unique. But once the ball snaps, what they actually do, no, there will be nothing unique about it.
For my 30th anniversary, I went to your home state of Hawaii, and we had lunch at Waikiki Beach, and we went and we saw the statue. There it is, of the great Duke, the Olympic swimming champion and the great surfer. Lo and behold, a few years later, I find out that you were the model for that statue.
I was a graduate assistant at the time, newly married. When I got done playing the game, I went home and missing a challenge, because when you leave the sport of football, there's a huge gap with being challenged. So I grabbed the board, and I had to lose probably 60 pounds to actually challenge myself in high surf. So I did that, and that void, surfing, filled that void, that competitive void at the time that I needed. And that was kind of my nickname, the Duke, because a big tall guy trying to do stuff. When the artist was looking for a guy, they started laughing. They go, "Oh, you got to go find Anae, he's over there." So he needed a taller, because the real surfing guys were the initial model, but he said, no, I can't scale this thing. So I was the tallest guy on the island, and they all said, that's what we tease him anyway, the Duke.
So folks, if you're ever at Waikiki, go to Duke's and find the statue. That's the man that it was modeled after.
Right.
Robert
that
Anae.
was 30 years ago, though. Me.
Still looked the part, Coach.
Hardly
Glad
that.
to have you here with the pack.
Thanks, guys.